I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. She lied! You mad at me? The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth.
Life fiber override.
Let's get to it. Episode 2. Oh shit. My bad. I didn't mean to slap you. I didn't mean to slap you, boy. Good. I was trying to put a voice mod on it too, but the voice mod I tried to get. For one, it was kind of slowing down my PC. Because my PC is this PC is a school computer, bro, from like 5 years ago. That's too recent. 10 years ago. It's a piece of shit. I need to get a new PC, but I'm broke. Once I get money, I'm gonna get a new PC. I'm gonna get a new camera. I'm gonna get a new mic stand, and I'm gonna get a new Switch controller because this shit is trash too. June 22nd, 9:51 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby, number 3. I don't even remember what's going on in the story right now. Nick? Yeah. Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me? Yeah. Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up. So let me look over this case again, because Ooh.
Okay, so he got packed up. Oh, let me turn off my camera so y'all can see everything. Okay, so he got packed up. He got blicked up. Don't we still got that picture of him getting blicked up? That shit was kind of nice. That shit was kind of hard. Woo! Woo! So they were trying to say that this girl right here was, Maya, using her spiritual power transformation jutsu to turn into, this woman who died in a car accident after being apparently stressed from a case which left, I think, 14 people dead in a clinic after they, apparently after she practiced, goddamn, what? Malpractice. So Maya is the defendant. Mia, you know what I'm saying? Young goat. Dick. Pearls, Maya's cousin. She was helping out with the case a bit. She kind of knows what's going on with her mother. Mother's a snake. It seems like she's probably setting this up so that she can get power. Eeny meeny! That's my... I can't wait for her to show up again. All these bodies just for one case. I mean, I'm only supposed to figure out this whole thing with him, but yeah, it links to previous cases. So, if we're just talking about in totality, there are 16 bodies from this case. The 14 bodies I talked about at the clinic, Dr. Turner Gray, and then Mimi Meanie. You think you could free Tori? I could probably get him off. I could probably get him acquitted. He still did it though. He still did it though. But I can get him acquitted. A lot of hearts back. Oh, and this is the girl that everybody thinks I like because she be whipping niggas. You know what? I get why y'all say I would like her. She cool. But she's still gonna get her ass whooped, so. You feel me? Franziska Von Karma. The daughter of Von Karma, the one guy with the devil objection. And she had glad she be your type. Saucy. You ain't in Korea yet. You can get types. Prodigy who has never known defeat until she met me. Ami Faye. I forgot. And then they had this nigga. Yeah. I don't know what's going on no more. Oh yeah, the foolishly fool, the fool, yeah. I said before that the characters in Ace Attorney aren't as wacky as Danganronpa characters, and I still don't think they are as, like, pound for pound, but they are super out there. I kind of want to make a joke. I can make this joke. Rest in peace to him. He kind of reminds me of ODB, man. Old dirty bastard, man. He got that vibe. But nah, he's a sicko. He kept some woman's driver's license because she was fine. Mind you, this woman went to the hospital for severe burns. She got in a car accident, severe burns. They had to save her life, and he stole her driver's license because she was fine. And mind you, he stole it without knowing she was fine because her face was covered up. She all bloody, burnt up. and he stole a driver's license and was probably beating his dick to it. Like that.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in the murder trial. That's crazy. She was the suspect in 2 trials. But don't think you're I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. I forgot how I was doing her voice. I think I was doing it like in this small Hinata voice. Good morning. The 2 of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. And she keeps shipping me with Maya, and I don't like it. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to... Oh, she's come... Oh, so... Ah, Morgan. And her name is Morgan, by the way. Her name is Morgan, by the way. The scumbag that will betray her own niece. Her name is Morgan. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just letting y'all know. Something to think about. And I'm pretty sure she's racist. Because she has a big problem with Lotta Hart, who talks in like this southern accent. So I'm pretty sure she's racist. Sound like anybody you know? Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today too? It's kind of weird. I was sort of hoping to sit in audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Morgan Le Fay. Morgan is innocent. Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? This is so weird. This whole thing of them changing it to the deceased with their spiritual powers is so weird. Especially when they do it. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. This is weird, but whatever. I'm not the one asking for this. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you 2 to your alone time. Phew, thank goodness. Nick? This way, Pearls won't be able to see today. This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. Oh, that's why he did it. I respect that then. It's weird with Pearls for sure. That little girl going to get big yitties. I mean, how did people feel about Nell, her transformation? I always felt weird about that in Bleach. I always felt weird about that. Because, I mean, Nell isn't a kid technically, but it's like the same argument you can use for people when they do the whole 300-year-old Lolly character. I never could. I didn't care how Nell looked. I couldn't look at her in that way because of the Nell I was seeing before. Just like a kid. My bet is that Morgan Fay is the killer since she may be named after the witch known as Morgan Le Fay. Oh, well, yeah, they do a lot of puns, so yeah. I mean, what? Yeah. They do a lot of puns, so they love their puns with the names. We know you like them, Lolly Satsuki. What are you talking about? Ain't you the tiger person? Isn't that like the most popular lolly in anime?
Once and for all, we are here to expose Big Booty Eater 666, also known as Light Ruler, for who he truly is and the desires that lie within his heart, as being a tiger / lolly lover.
June 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Faye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. Oh, Lord. This is so weird. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm a prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. 5 years ago, isn't she 18? She became a prosecutor at age 13. That's in her bio. That's in her bio. Look, became a prosecutor in Germany at age 13, a prodigy who has never known defeat. So she became a prosecutor at age 13 and has never lost until today. Well, until the end of this trial, because it's probably not going to end this day. I mean, it's still crazy that she's 18 as a prosecutor, but it's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Gulp. The OJ gloves and the whip. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? In case she might have it. Yes, and this key is proof of that. This key is the only key to the channeling chamber. Was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. All right, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I'm saying is that Maya Faye, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Faye, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. Oh, just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. She not gonna peg you, little bro. Poor Mia, she seems really torn by this. Oh, Morgan. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Hold on. Where's my thing? My name is Morgan Faye, and I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed a spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is. Yes, that is. You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... The Carmen swing at the judge. She has literally been whipping niggas in this trial, yes. Literally, quite literally. People are being whipped in this trial and the judge just lets it slide. I'm not even fazed by it. She beating the judge. Well, I don't think the whip is that long. So whenever the judge is reacting to it, I think she's just swinging it. But still, I think she actually like swung it at me and somebody else. So Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Order, order, order! Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. All right, let's get to it. Let's see the story. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. We know that's cap. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt's a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Okay, so you telling me to save, right? All right. We pressing the hell out you. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Just now, you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to? I was referring to the foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lot of Heart. Yeah, Lot of Heart's not a foreigner, bro. Lot of Heart's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English. Not to mention, she looked awful. I told you she's bro. The person she's talking about has an afro. We call her, this is Ace Attorney's version of Ice Spice. She got an afro. She got southern slang, that's southern twang in her vocabulary. Morgan spitting, yeah, to the other races. I'm telling you, bro. I can already see people in the heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Repair bill? What's she talking about? Oh, for the door. Repair bill? Man, I was trying to save your niece. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? Shut up. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as to call the police? If there was a possibility to escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that is a very good point. At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I want to hear the end of that sentence. Oh, what you talking about? There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of that room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the camera woman made me in danger. Yeah, now we good sir and good camera woman, but you've been trashing us this whole way. Is what I thought to myself. We're not buying it. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. She didn't do nothing. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue. Okay, press that. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by the statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. But why did you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however. Objection! Fuck up. Objection! The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya? Nah, we got a question further. She gonna cap. No, let me catch you in a lie. Let me catch you in a lie. So, you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she? Oh! This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there's always later. Yes, very well. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Now, witness, continue with what happened. Then, quite suddenly, she thrust me away from herself and escaped from the room. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could escape from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Did I really forget that? Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. I'm 24, bro. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of a nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. Plus she had a Glock. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy witness, elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? I'm gonna keep questioning further. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this, but the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And for what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. I'm so tired of this judge going off of something that one person said and saying, yeah, that's the truth. I hate this judge, man. I hate him so fucking much. I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt. Now then, let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes. That is his, be quiet, you. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She cooking you? I'm not getting the opportunity to do anything. She only cook it because the judge is being pressed by karma. I don't got no opportunity right now. Like, let me do something. She went to speak with someone? Who was it? The prosecution calls Eenie Meenie, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Okay. Eenie Meenie. Uh-oh. Like, I think you can see where this is headed. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is like Eeny Meeny. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Romper would have ended this 25 minutes ago. You're judging me on the standard of a genius detective. Parapsychology definition.
Here's the definition of parapsychology: the study of mental phenomena which are excluded from or inexplicable by orthodox scientific psychology, such as hypnosis, telepathy, etc.
Witch doctor shit, almost. Just so y'all know. Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, he's so weak, bro. He chooses the key moments to be a pussy nigga. Every time when I need him to have a backbone, he's fucking SpongeBob. So basically, research into weird shit. Now then, Miss Meany. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. Talk to that nigga, Phoenix. Damn.
He a sub like you. Who you lying for? Like your girl in the chat right now? Who you lying for?
Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I like hadn't seen her in like so long. I was so happy in like sad way. My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible. Phoenix still a pussy for not saying that out loud. Knowing the judge would have held him in contempt of court. He is that unfair.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't tell you mean the defendant, Maya Fey.
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes. Mimi Minnie. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? They just accept the supernatural in the series? That's the same thing I said, and apparently, yes. The judge didn't even know anything about this stuff, and he's just kind of just going like, okay, y'all saying it's true, so it's true. No pushback.
Miss Minnie, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie. Bill Cosby.
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it.
I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. Is it a bit hard to swallow? Oh, it is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind the tapestry of lies. I'm mad that I'm still relying on Maya. I thought I grew to the point where I'm independent and I don't have to use her ghost to keep getting motivation and seeing through the cracks. Like, when am I going to be on my own, bro? Stop holding my fucking hand. I'm a grown man. Respectfully speaking. What evidence? All this bitch said was some ghost told her some shit. AMG, you got to go with the flow of this game. Their testimony is as good as gold. Whenever someone says, I seen that nigga here, he did it, they believe it. There was somebody who was literally visually impaired and they believed his testimony on what he saw. And he was the actual killer. So you don't have to be credible. There was somebody who literally lied to us on stand as a witness, and we believed their testimony about something that they said later. They were caught lying, and we still believed them. We believe our cross-examination will reveal the truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish You got it. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than last. Phoenix slow burn into self-reliance is kind of cool, though. Not one on my mama using this game yet. Guilty until proven innocent. Yes, sir. Like, oh, okay, let's see. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I think they were sesame seeds like in the lunch they served that day. I had this premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed. I see. Am I the only one who missed a boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? Do you know the time? Like maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think. 11 a.m. Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for like food. No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time it was when someone came into your room. Oh, like that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more like clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why did you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? I can't lie. She kind of got my memory lapses. I be having those shits all the time. Dibs on any? Oh, Lord. Never mind. Witness about this person who entered the side room. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright? The defense rests. What? Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Minnie? Yeah, this bitch dumb. Jesus Christ, never mind. You got that. You were happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But like maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult, but I like know all about the Karain channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Should I drop this line of questioning? I'm gonna keep questioning you. I'm not leaving it alone. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange. But, ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright. This questioning of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What you gonna do? Yeah, it's important. It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. We bullshitting. All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony. Like, okay. I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked totally like normal. Her costume looked normal? So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. So no blood, nothing. Like, yeah, nothing was like weird. How can a judge ask if it's important or not if her seeing a ghost of her dead sister is the reason why? AMG, you're questioning too much. You're questioning too much. The thing is, AMG, like I've been what you've been through, but we're on the second game. All the questions that you're bringing, I brung with the first game. I was like, why is the judge accepting this? This doesn't make sense. Why are we hinging everything on this statement? Hey. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I like go on? So this is the one I'm supposed to press. And I'm pretty sure I can use the picture of the blood-stained clothes to question that nothing was wrong. Because if they're saying that that person was Maya, and we already locked them into their testimonies where they're saying Maya love, that was Maya the whole time, then she has to explain the costume and why it was bloody, or why she didn't take note of the costume being bloody. So yeah, we got something for your ass. Hold on. That was a very well spun lie, Miss Edie. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix, right? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines, are we? Are we, Phoenix? Miss Minnie May. Oh, Miss Minnie, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray. Miss Minnie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order, Miss Minnie. What is the meaning of this? Miss Minnie? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me. What are you stammering for about your honor? Well, that witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. I saw it. She's faking that dumb persona. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you, y'all. Told you, that's Junko Enoshima. Lots of people do that when they get on stand, though. I like how they calling attention to that. That's true. People get on that stand, they start acting crazy. First of all, calm yourself, witness. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. Teehee. Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please. Ugh, this judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Expose that whore. The side room was kind of dark, you know. So the costume is purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I persuaded my sister it wasn't right to do something like that. And then I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright?
Fuck. Do I look satisfied?
All right, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
Hell you talking about? I hate this judge, Nate. He's the most evil character in this series. By far. Alright, let's press her. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. That's right. Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Minnie's? You are such a hopeless cause, witness. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Okay. Ugh, can't breathe. Let me out of here. You didn't see the blood? Yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well. That's, Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face. Continue. And that was your sister, Miss Mimi Minnie, at the time. Oh, and what was your sister, Miss Mimi Minnie, at the time? Well, she was totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think she knew. She said she did something really bad. So these two are definitely working together. These two right here. Hold on. They gotta be working together. And she said she wanted to go with me too. Apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you? Yeah. Was your sister calm by that time? I guess so. I guess maybe taking her revenge on Dr. Gray made her feel a lot better. I like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better. She says with her whip at the ready. And Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? The only one? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Minnie? Sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean? When you were in the side room, we're going to the crime scene, arrived at the crime scene. I'm talking about when you arrived at the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. What should I do? Nah. You see a dead fucking body? Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. Just give up already, Mr. Phoenix, right? I wonder if I put too much faith in Annie's ability to do anything with that brain. She's faking. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong. Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement, he'll end the trial. I know. We have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times we listen. We can't give up. All right, so let's listen to that last bit of testimony again and see all the statements for every scenario. So let's see if you notice anything strange before you got there. When you were going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. She answered rather quickly. Now what? She should have stumbled upon the broken... Well, actually, I don't know. A broken vase? Let's see what we get from this. Press harder. Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. That's not good enough. You had to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important? Stop asking me that. Yes. I ask because it is very important. Now that I know where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Minnie, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony. Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber. I feel like she should have seen pearls. Try to remember that time. Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way. Okay, she got me. I thought she was going somewhere with that. Yeah, because Maya was playing. I don't remember if Maya was playing with pearls during or hold on. Let me see if there's anything in here. Yep. Broken. This was broken. The urn was broken and she was repairing it in the hallway. If you look at the photo, she was doing it in the hallway. Hold on, where's the... Because they go from the side room to the channeling chamber. So, she said she was doing it in the hallway. So she had to do it in a winding way. And apparently she didn't stumble upon anybody. So either there's like some secret passage to get to the channeling chamber, or she just lying. I guess this really is a dead end. Something you finally pull out of the witness is never a dead end, Phoenix. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong. Phoenix, the judge believes his testimony. Oh, I read that. So I'm pretty sure what I can present is either Pearls herself or it's the urn. I feel like it has to be Pearls herself, though. I'm gonna go with my gut. You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber.
However, that is impossible.
Like, what do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
The garden?
Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have to have seen her. So, Miss Minnie, what do you have to say to that?
Oh my god. As the court can see, she's a bit of an airhead. Also, she was leading her sister at that time.
Do you honestly think she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous! It's not preposterous, and I can prove it.
What sort of foolish?
There's no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl.
She about to whip the shit out of Edie. My god.
Hold on, I got you. This urn is my proof.
An old cracked clay pot? What is that going to prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why.
She broke the urn?
Yow! But why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day? This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Hey, got your ass. Miss Minnie. Or Meanie. I keep saying Minnie. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I had to declare you legally blind. P.O.P. Holding it down. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
She lied! You mad at me?
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was like sleeping in a side room.
Not really believe her, but she really sleeping in a side room. Fuck no. No way. Your lies end here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in a side room. And I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction?
We gonna find out. Let me look at it again. It's in her testimony just now. It's in the evidence. Help me. Help me, Mia. I feel okay. Let me think back on what everything she said. Yeah, the contradiction is in her testimony because she literally can't. She couldn't have been sleeping there and then also ignored the child that broke the urn and no, she couldn't have been sleeping there. He not thinking third option. I kind of want to see what a third option, what it does. Yeah, I want to see what a third option does. I feel like it's in her testimony though. It shouldn't be the evidence because I don't think Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in her testimony, but let me see what help me Mia does. I may have overreached this on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So just this once, do you want me to help you out? Nah, fuck that. The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in a side room. And I say that's not possible because there's clearly R in that. Okay. It's in her testimony, bruh. Fuck with me. We going off of my heart. Hold on. Let me make sure. Man, it's in her testimony, bro. I'm going with my motherfucking heart. I say what I said. Do something. Early in your testimony, Miss Meanie, you said the following statement. And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police. Well, what about the body? So, like, what does that, like, have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Minnie, how did you know that fact? How? I conceded that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in a side room could not have known that. Oh shit. I didn't even see it myself. I just threw up some bullshit. I just threw up some bullshit. Yeah, but that's what I meant. Which means, Miss Meanie, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. But look at the Manor Guide map. It's a secret passageway, something, nigga. I don't know. If one were to go between the cider room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Meanie, please answer the question. Just making shit up to win. Sometimes you don't know. As long as you get in the right direction, hey, let the game guide you from that point on. Sometimes you Christmas tree and you get an answer right. Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right? You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? She hit me with a Uno reverse card. Why do I have to answer that though? That burden falls within you because we're questioning you. Why do I have to tell you where you were? It doesn't make sense. You could have been in Hawaii for all I know. Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah. She was in the channeling chamber the whole time. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Meenie. So now it's the time to prove it. She was in the box. Oh yeah, turn up my music. Hold on, turn up my music, bruh. I'm locked in. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now then, Mr. Wright, please let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place? I don't even gotta think about it. Right here, Your Honor. Miss Minnie was here, of course. What? But that's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Minnie was at the scene of the crime. Order. That's why. Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defender were in the channeling when the chamber when the channeling started. Let me turn this down a little. Yeah. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Meenie was hiding at the scene of the crime. She was in the motherfucking box like Nesco. You was in that hole like Nesco, I know. I want to see if there's a picture of the box there. It was probably behind that curtain, that partition. But you can't see it from here. Partition, I mean. Yeah, you can't see it. I was hiding? Like, where was I hiding? She had to be behind here. Actually, hold on. had to be behind here. She had to. She had to. Fuck it. I'm not. No. We not second guessing. Bitch, you was right here. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen. Nah. Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball. Now, Miss Meanie, one so young as you shouldn't be saying. Shut it, Gramps, as if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Oh! Vash! Vash, we in there. She's showing that true face. This is what I'm here for. Okay, the witness was hiding behind a photo screen with the help of this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this no look shit. Miss Meanie. How you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. That tiny little box? No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lada disproved you when you were hiding, when she was hiding from me, when she was hiding from me in it. God damn. She opened her eyes. Pack her up. Time to go. No. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright, do you think you could prove where this clothing box was at the time of the crime? Do you think you could prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? You ain't got shit? The box itself got a bullet hole. The box itself got a bullet hole. Stop playing with me. Yes, the fuck I can, nigga. Yeah, I got some evidence, and now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Hold on, hit him again. Hit him again. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. This is what on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have I seen that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Minnie, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order. So, what you're saying? Then, Mr. Phoenix, right? What about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo? Hold on, let me. So we heating up in this hole. We heating up in this hole. Oh no! It does have to be her. I forgot we took this picture after we went in there, after we bust down the door. That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Meenie, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. to masquerade as Maya Fey. She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. I can't lie. That was a hard-ass plan, though. That's a hard-ass plan. If we didn't have a lot of heart, we probably would have never figured this case out at all. No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do it all by herself. Yeah, she didn't do it by herself. She didn't do it by herself. You right, she ain't do it by herself. You motherfucking right. Cause we coming for you too, Morgan. You right. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you, the foolish will receive no mercy. Wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? What? You can't be serious. Miss Minnie, you had an accomplice. This person. If it wasn't someone from Karain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Faye household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan, hey, get that monkey paw out my face. Is that the wonderful lady witness we had? Wonderful. Don't tell me you simping over Morgan Faye. What are you doing? Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say about this Miss Minnie? Don't let Gum see that clip. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Hold on, Dr. This kind of hard, Dr. Gray. He had the second chance perk from Call of Duty. Y'all play Call of Duty Black Ops? When everybody had that second chance perk, you knock them down once, and then you had to double tap them because they got back up with the gun immediately. Ooh, Dr. Gray. He said, hold on, I'm not finished yet. It's not that hard because he missed, but that's still funny. That perk fucked up a lot of people. I killed a lot of people like that. Like dead ass. Dead ass. I killed a lot of people with that perk. I had that pistol already aiming at their head. All right. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Minnie, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through, which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind the murder.
Who is that? Laughing at a time like this. Ah!
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still, by chance, evolving? What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood will lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Eh? Well, that's, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, it could be as simple as that was the deal that she struck up with Morgan, because this whole thing isn't just so she can get away with it. It's also working in Morgan's favor because the person that she's targeting is Maya, who was Mystic Maya, so she can get her power, make sure that Maya doesn't get the power. Simple. She got to make sure that Maya gets locked up. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Meenie want to kill Dr. Gray? Where's her motive? You fucking serious? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. Motive? I can't say she has no motive here. This is so easy. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. I just gotta make sure I'm using the right one. I'm pretty sure it's newspaper clippings 1. Right? Let me look over everything, make sure. Really? I got that wrong? You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Oh, I thought I got it wrong. I was like, what the fuck? Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? Weren't you the one that said your sister said that she... You're the one that said that your sister said that she got drugged, so...
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid Gramps. I'm like going to explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? I hate this bitch. She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, ouch! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. You failed to support your own theory. Can I talk? You taking a okay? The end. Okay, that's it. That's all you got. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. What Miss Meany has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. I just showed you an article in which, okay, you got it. You got it. No, you got it. You gonna ignore when she said her sister told her that Dr. Gray killed her with sleeping pills. You just ignored that. She free, let's go. What? We up any game? Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. Well, okay, he doesn't know why Morgan would do this. That's fine, but that other shit that he just said, that's stupid. AR-15 time. We believe in the girl with the whip, not no nigga from Florida. Damn. Oh well, next time. You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point. How you gonna say that without me even getting a chance to do that? So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. Honestly, Inu moving up the list for me. What happened? I thought I had her for sure. Can I talk? Can I? Yes, sir. See, like, it's just, this is, I like, told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Meenie. I dead ass can't talk? Bro, why does Mia have to step up? Am I that stupid that I can't talk for myself? Bro, this nigga Phoenix Wright, man. Bro, you're literally undefeated. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing, Phoenix Wright? This isn't how we, like, conduct ourselves. We, like, solved 6 other cases in a row before this one. Like, why don't you have confidence in yourself? All right. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But, you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? My rec, 42 chapters. Just existence. Just send it to me on Discord, please. Yeah, just send it to me on Discord. I don't like opening up my browser on my PC while I'm streaming. You really a second option? Spicy and sweet, best of both worlds. DM, whatever. You can just at me. As long as you at me, I'll see it. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. Why she had to? And there's also a reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Well, he was skeptical, or not skeptical. He was wary. He was wary because that's why he brung a gun in the first place. He was wary. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. We haven't gotten anything wrong so far. Let's do it. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Minnie had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you prove the reason? Can I really do this? Talking about some, no, I can't. Yeah, what's up? I am not totally confident here, but I know I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Minnie had a motive. Ha ha ha. Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all. Eek. Interesting. Oh, this is how your dad got. This is how your dad. You should have read up on how your daddy got downfall. You should have read up. You didn't take your. He got cocky just like this. Just like this. Like father, like daughter. You should have just let it go. You should have took your TKO. But you wanted to get the knockout. The knockout punch. You fucked up. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And here's the thing. She shouldn't have power to say whether or not the cross-examination is truly over, but fuck it. The judge lets her, the Von Karmas, run the court, so. What? You're supposed to be on my side. A Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix, right? I mean, I respect it. But you going down. You feel me? What I got for her. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a sec. Okay, we get a little break. She gonna hold my Annie. I need her to whip me.
Life is just death, taking its time. Who gon' take it from my hand? Was lonely before friends. I'm holding my own hand and taking these bad shots, just hoping they go in. Everything folds in.